I'm going to show you how to set up TextPad on the Windows operating system. So you do need to have the Java JDK download and installed with the environment variables set up correctly. So that's the first thing that you're going to have to make sure that you have done correctly. So to verify that you do have Java installed and the environment variable set up correctly, go ahead and just type cmd and run the command javac -version and java -version. Okay, just verify that everything's kind of set up before we actually begin this. Now, once you have Java downloaded and installed with your environment variable set up correctly, what we're going to do is go over to the TextPad website. So just type textpad.com, press enter, and then from here, if you go to download and then TextPad 8 downloads, click on most people would have a 64-bit computer. Click on that version and just download it to your downloads. I already have it downloaded. Just hit save, and it's going to download to your downloads folder or wherever file you have it set to download. Now you're going to have to go to your computer and find that folder. So what I'm going to do is hop over to my downloads, and here's the zip file that was downloaded. What you're going to have to do is right click on this and click on extract all. Once you've done that, it's going to create a folder inside of your downloads directory. From that folder, you click on it, double click on the setup, just accept all the defaults, right? Agree to the licensing agreement. And once you have that installation complete, we can go ahead and open it up. So let's go ahead. I'm going to open up my TextPad. So it works very similar to Notepad++, but under Tools, if you click on Tools, you'll see that they have a Compile Java and a Run Java application. Okay, so we don't actually have to go to command prompt in order to compile and run. So let's go ahead and create a test program. So I'm going to go to File and Save As. I'm going to go ahead and save this on my desktop where I have a folder created for Java programs. So I'm going to call this file TextPad test. I'm going to put a .java at the end. I already have it set by default to save as a .java file. And I'm going to go ahead and save. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just type in my class header. So public class and the name of the class. The name of the class has to match the name of the file. Open curly brace, close curly brace. Inside of my class, I'm going to put my method header. So that's public static void main string array. And then arguments, open close curly brace. And then inside of my main method, I'm going to write out my programming statements. So I'm going to put system out. Right, system out is our output console. And I'm going to invoke the method print line. So this is print and then ln. This is a lowercase l. And then inside of the parentheses, I'm going to do double quotes for a string literal. We'll talk more about string literals in chapter 2. I'm going to just type something out. I'm just going to say this is a TextPad test. Okay, and one thing that we should do as well, especially if you're my student, is to come up here to the top and let's go ahead and put our name and the name, the date, the assignment, and whatever class that you're in. So COSC or ITSC. And if you're online, somehow specify that to me. Or if you're on the face-to-face class, specify that to me as well. And we'll go ahead and put the star and slash to terminate our multi-line comment. Go ahead and save that. Now, in Notepad++, you can also set it up to where you can compile and run from the editor, but you don't actually have to set anything up in TextPad. Once you have Java downloaded and installed and the environment variable set up, then TextPad will have the tools built into the menu. So let's go ahead and click on tools, and then we'll go to compile. The output for compiling will come down here, but the output for actually running your Java program is going to open up a new instance of command prompt. So it's really simple, really nice to use. It's one of my favorite programs to use for doing simple Java programs. It's TextPad. You can go to textpad.com to download it. I feel that this is probably the simplest tool to use on Windows.